everyone. It's Coach Chris from Fortune Management of Nebraska, back to help answer, at least in our way, some of the top questions we got in 2019. The one we're going to address today is how do we keep our hygiene schedule full and stop the no-shows and the cancellations? If I could give you one tip, it would be stop saying the word cleaning when referring to your hygiene visit. That's it. Have a great day and carry on. Ha, that was a joke. However, it is the most important thing I think you can do to really start creating value around your hygiene visits. People cancel anything in their life because of a lack of value. It's not about the money, it's not about the time, it's about the value that's been created around that thing. When we call that preventive hygiene service, that preventive health service, a cleaning, that in the patient's mind puts it to those 2 free things I get every year from my insurance company. We need to stop that. If we can all make a commitment, all of us, hygienists, doctors, assistants, front office when you're confirming, to stop using the word cleaning, it will make a huge turnaround in your hygiene department. We need to create value. That's the other thing that I talked about. So instead of saying, book your next visit, book your next cleaning, schedule your next cleaning, let's say something around the lines of, hey, Joyce, I'm going to go ahead and reserve time with me for your next hygiene visit. That makes it more important. Number one, I've attached a person to it myself. I would also say something along the lines of, we're going to be taking films at that time and looking at that area on the upper left that we've been so concerned about. Dr. Smith will be in to do your exam at that time as well. And then I would give Joyce 2 choices of her next visit, not even giving her the option to schedule it or not schedule it. We don't say, do you want to schedule? We just assume the yes. The why is very important around these visits. Creating value in, we're going to be keeping an eye on these areas. And if there are no areas and there aren't anything that we're watching, then we do want to say, Joyce, what we've been doing is working. We want to keep you as healthy as possible. We're going to go ahead and reserve time with me in 3 months for your next hygiene visit. On the 2-week call, a lot of us are using digital services to help us to confirm. And that's wonderful because patients really like it, number one. Number two, it really takes a lot of time off the front to not have to do those confirmation calls. However, if there's one call we could consider doing, it would be a call 2 weeks before a hygiene visit. And that call isn't a confirmation, it's more of a, hey Joyce, I know you have an appointment on March 1st at 3 o'clock with Chris. She's really looking forward to seeing you. We're just calling to see if there are any changes in your medical history or your insurance before you come in. This gives Joyce a chance to call back and say, there are changes in my medical history or my insurance, and perhaps that she can't make that appointment in 2 weeks. And we'd much rather hear about it 2 weeks before than the day of. So I hope this really helped you start creating a plan around stopping the bleed, no pun intended, in our hygiene department with cancellations and no-shows. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you.